The queen has arrived. High school is so scary and fun all at the same time. You're anxious, you're nervous, but you're excited. Hurrah. Like you're gonna love it, I promise, okay?
I rock, that's just how I roll, that's just how I rock. And roll, 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 roll. I wanna rock and roll, you can tell by my clothes.
Let's get started, okay? Today we are starting a little series called Things I Wish I Knew, because freshman year me was clueless. I was lost, I was frantic, stressed, scared. I thought everything was gonna be like the movies, and it was a little reality shock, okay? But you're gonna have fun, like, so just stay with me now, okay? Do not put pressure on yourself to have a 4-year plan. Try to explore and let yourself not know. That's the first step of figuring out, okay? Because it's high school, you don't know what you're getting into. It's a lot of stuff to come. These 4 years, you're just a freshman. You don't have to have everything figured out. That was my number one thing. I didn't have anything figured out. I was so scared. I was like, God, I don't even know if I want to go to college. But freshman year is not about being perfect. It is about adjusting. That is the number one thing. Oh my gosh. You are going to be in a new environment, new space. You're going to be meeting new people. You're going to be introduced to new things. You're going to be I said meeting new people, right? Because you are, okay? You're gonna be networking, teachers, administrators, students, friends. Like, you're gonna meet a lot of new friends. You're gonna lose a lot of new friends. You're just going to become like this whole little social butterfly, and you have to allow yourself to become a social butterfly, okay? Because it's really all about what you allow yourself to do and what you want to do. So if you want to be social, please be social, because it's freshman year. Nobody is going to remember. Well, don't do something too crazy, because you could have a name for yourself by the time you become a senior, okay? You're learning how to manage multiple classes. You're finding your people, and honestly just how to exist in high school. I want to say, for tip number 2, definitely choose your friends wisely, and don't be afraid to outgrow people. Set your boundaries. Let people know what you like and what you do not like. Do not be afraid to voice your opinions. That goes for teachers too, okay? I was big on this my whole year, especially my junior year. People you meet this year might not be your forever friends, and that is so okay. Do not force yourself to bring these people along to the finish line. Who you came in with might not be who you leave out with, and that is okay. Like I said in the beginning, it is totally fine to outgrow people. Don't beat yourself up. Don't hold a grudge. Don't think like, oh, I'm changing, because you are changing. You're going through this whole little thing. Like, high school is so scary and fun all at the same time. You're anxious, you're nervous, but you're excited. You're ready to go through this whole little hurrah. Like, you're gonna love it, I promise, okay? Be kind, be open, and don't shrink yourself to fit in. Real friends come with time. Do not, I repeat, do not change yourself to try to fit in with the crowd or to be cool with the popular kids or whatever. I'm going to tell you something now. There is no popular kids. Everybody is just as depressed and struggling just like you are. They just probably not doing it. Or, I don't know, what's it called? Like, they're just hiding it better. That's it. That's all. Everybody is just as depressed, just as broke, just as sad, just as whatever, okay? They're just doing it. They're just hiding it better or doing it better. That is literally it, okay? Okay. Tip number 3 I definitely want to say is ask for help early and often. Do not be afraid to be that kid to raise your hand and ask dumb questions, okay? Like, if you think like, oh my gosh, I don't want to ask this question because it's so obvious, ask it anyways, because those 9 times out of 10 there's a kid in that same class that's thinking about that same question, okay? I promise you, do not be embarrassed. Don't be afraid. You're going to be in a classroom full of people who are just as much scared and afraid like you, okay? Let's go on with it, okay? Whether it's with tutoring, mental help, or just needing directions, ask teachers. Teachers will respect you more for speaking up than pretending you are fine. Don't let your pride mess up your GPA and your and your peace. Okay, I put that in there because I was a big, oh my gosh, that messed with me a lot. Okay, I was, first of all, I'm skinny now. Okay, but let's just say I had pounds and pounds on me freshman through junior year. I went through a lot mentally. Okay, I lost weight. Do not let your GPA mess with your peace. And oh child, we'll get on with that. Okay, these are just a couple of quick tips. I'm not gonna go too deep on it. Use Google Calendar or get you a planner. Okay, get you a planner. There are going to be so many events and new things that you're just not used to. Join at least one club. It'll help you find your people. Yes, you'll make friends so much faster if you just join you a club, but you don't have to be rushed into it. If you're looking for like colleges and stuff like that, definitely join a club, because that is something you're going to need by your junior year, you know, like stuff like that. Freshman year, that is the time where a lot of drama happens, so try to avoid it, even though it's kind of hard, but still avoid it. You know, it's really about everybody that you hang around and stuff like that. Watch the people that you hang around, watch who you call your friend. Everybody is not your friend. Yeah. Start building good habits now, and I'm telling you, start building good habits and avoid the bad habits. Okay, there are a lot of people who I know that picked up a lot of bad habits, but we do not judge because life is hard. Okay, now of course that is just like, those are 5 things that I wrote down because I didn't want to be too long on this one subject, but I'm trying to think of, is there anything else for freshmen that I want to give out? Let me see. I ain't write nothing else down for y'all. Everything is really for like my juniors and my sophomore, but like honestly, just have fun. Do not stress yourself out. Do not worry about it. Do not think deep about it. It's going to be fun. You're going to meet so many new people, and yeah, like it's going to be fun. On to my sophomores. Okay, I'm talking about sophomore year, aka sophomore slump. Yes, it is so real, but it is temporary, so it's not nothing to really be worried about. But you know, you're gonna be, yeah, okay. This is the year where things start to feel repetitive. You're not new anymore, but you're also not upperclassmen yet. You might start feeling unmotivated, invisible, and that is completely normal. That's usually when sophomore slump starts to happen. But to avoid that, all you have to do is push through. Keep your vision in front of you and realize, I was about to be like, start noticing, but realize that your GPA matters now, okay? So 10th grade year, they really do kind of set you up. It's really all about what you take from it, what you learn from it, and everything about it. But some people kind of miss that part because they're so into, yeah, I'm a sophomore now, like, you know, I'm with the big dogs a little bit, because you're no longer fresh meat for real, but you're still fresh meat, but like, you know, you're not really fresh meat no more, because you know you've been there for a while. Freshman year was like your trial run kind of ish, but now your grades really do matter. GPA, they take stuff, okay? FYI, they look at your 10th grade stuff, your 11th grade stuff, and your 12th grade stuff. They don't really care too much about 9th grade, but 9th grade is really like, look, okay? Now, a lot of people would start like skipping around this time, being with friends more because you're used to the classes. Don't blow off your classes thinking you'll fix it next year. This is the best time to raise your GPA before things get hard, okay? And you have to start thinking long term, but honestly, don't panic, because I was kind of ready for this point. Like, this is when I was like law, business, and medical. I went through all the different pathways, and I explored. I went through law, business, medical, and I found out which one I like the most and what I want to do for my future. Of course, law is for the win. But I dabbled in medical for the longest. I'm still in medical because I was in it for too long. So don't try to change it, wait and last minute and try to change your stuff, because like you're gonna have to be stuck with it. But I still love medical. It's just not my passion. You know what I mean? You know, when I said it's time to start thinking long term, you don't have to know your career, but start noticing what you love. Like, you know how I said I had 3, you know, stuff like that. Are you good at writing? Do you love science? You know, pay attention in your classes. Seriously, everything's not for a joke, y'all, like for real. I was joking around in the beginning because I was with the freshmen, but you a sophomore now. Like, this is serious, for real, okay? Like, ask questions, talk to your counselor, look into dual credit or AP classes. Think, how do I want to feel by my senior year? I started dual credit around this time because AP classes, that ain't really sound cool, but I think I'm gonna take AP this year, get a little some. I'm this close to finishing off. See, with me, I started dual credit sophomore year, and now I'm about to be a senior, so I'll be graduated with my of course high school diploma and my Lone Star diploma, associate's degree, associates of arts. I don't know why I picked that. I just picked it because she was rushing me. Also, don't let your counselors talk to you any type of way. They're so mean. Now, you could be cool with your counselors because I'm cool with mine, but like some of them, because you're gonna be meeting with different type of counselors, is so like tired because they don't want to be dealt with and stuff like that. Don't let them talk to you any type of way. If you have to, get your mama on the phone, okay? Because my mom came through multiple times. Shout out to my mom, okay? I think that's it for the sophomores because that's all that I wrote on my notes. So now we're here for the juniors, the ones that I've been waiting for, guys, because I just finished off my junior year. This year, I was not even gonna lie, before I give y'all the tips, I was very much stressed, very much tired. It's as hard as they say. It really is. It really is hard. It really is. But it's only hard if you make it hard. Don't procrastinate. Don't wait. Don't play. Like, it's so serious. Learn. Pay attention. Use what they give you. Learn what they give you, and understand that this is the time to be taken serious. Okay? Now, junior year is that year. It's hard, it's heavy, but it's also where you level up. Okay? Junior year is no joke, so prepare early, definitely during the summer. Get everything that you think you need. Junior year was probably the most year that I got school supplies, and I used all of my school supplies. Calculators, highlighters, index cards, sticky notes. I used everything, babe. This is when your grades, attendance, and choices for real really matters. For colleges, for scholarships, and of course for your sanity. Okay? Don't wait last minute. Don't procrastinate. Don't be lazy. Like, I did all 3 of those things and I was struggling so hard. Don't make it harder for yourself. If you have a game plan, if you have a strategy, stick to your game plan, stick to your strategy, and I promise you, you won't went through half of the stuff that I went through, okay? Of course, take care of your mind, not just your resume. It's easy to burn out. Oh, it's so easy. Trying to do it all, the leadership roles, the SATs, and the ACTs, yeah, volunteering. I tried to do it all, babe. I didn't even get through all of it. I signed myself up for volunteering, and I only went, I think, 3 times out of the whole year. I signed myself up for a club. I only went maybe 5 times throughout the whole semester. I did my SATs, and I didn't do a very good job. I took the ACTs, and I didn't get the score that I wanted. So honestly, for real, don't stress yourself out. Study, prepare. Don't think it's a joke. You can do it if you put your mind to it. Literally, that's like that's the one there, like for real. Mental health is a big part of success. If you put your mind first, and everything else will fall into place. Also, pray to God, for real. Like, gotta get you there, for real. Won't he do it? Amen. If you're exhausted and if you're empty, take a break. It is totally fine. Take a break. Stay home from school if you have to. Do a self-care day. Go to the spa. Take you a walk. Go to the park. Just anything but that schoolhouse. Okay? You're going to need it. Number 3, I would say for sure, build your future like it's yours. Make you a list. Have goals. I say this is the time, because I'm not gonna lie, junior year was the year that I figured out what profession I wanted to do for real for the future. So I would say, you know, write you down a list and your goals and stuff like, and your plan. That's the one. Write down your plan to match your future profession, you know, so that you don't have to be taking all these extra classes and doing anything extra when you do go to college, you know. Start researching colleges and careers that actually fit you, and not what sounds good to other people or what makes you the most money. I'm saying this because I see a lot of nurses. Do you really want to be a nurse? That's all I got to say there. Ask yourself, who am I outside of school? What do I want to feel proud of? Those are the main 2 questions. I asked myself that, and that's when I realized medical quickly wasn't for me. I love medical. I love medicine. I love medical, but it's just, law has my heart. Law has my heart. It does. I'm sorry. These are just some quick tips for your junior year. Please remember these 5 quick tips that you definitely want to take with you. Start your resume early. Put on things that you did from elementary. If you ain't did nothing for real, put it on there. Middle school, put it on there. Anything counts. Put it on there. Okay. Take the SAT and the ACT very seriously, and of course don't let your grade define you. If you don't get what you want, of course you can always retake it. You can retake it. It's not that deep, it's not that serious. Same goes for assignments, same goes for tests. Do not let your grades, your GPA, your report card, your progress report, whatever that is, don't let it define you. You will be fine. You will be okay. It is just a little itty bittiest hiccup. The smallest hiccup you could possibly imagine, okay? Say yes to opportunities that scare you. If you feel like you're going to be far away from home, you know, I'm not used to being away from my mom. I'm not used to being away from my dad, my grandma, my sister, my brother, my friends. Do it anyways. Take the AP class. Take the dual credit class. Do the summer internship. Do the fall internship. Do it. I promise you, it will open so many doors for you that you didn't even know was about to be open. That's God right there, babes, and say yes to it. Last one, but definitely not least, talk to your seniors. They'll give you the tips and tricks for you to know for your senior year. I definitely did. That's why I got like a little bit of something. I'm walking in with a little bit of something, head on my shoulders. I'm not too stressed. I got this for real. And learn from their mistakes. Of course, every senior has stories and stuff like that. That's what I'm telling y'all now. Learn from my mistakes. Don't procrastinate. Don't be lazy. Don't stay home too much. Go to school. Go to events. Have fun. Don't be too much of a homebody. Don't be everywhere. Don't be in the wrong crowd. What else? Don't think everything defines you, because it does not. You are simply young, you're a student. Have fun, it's high school. Don't think you have to have the newest thing, the newest shoes, the newest backpack, purse, clothes, whatever. They're struggling just as much as you. Yeah, everybody's faking it till they make it. I promise. I promise. You will do fine this year. Junior year will of course shape you. You don't have to be perfect. You just have to keep going. That is the number one thing that I lived by. It's in my notes now. It will forever be in my notes. It's the one thing I kept saying all throughout the year, especially right before we went on Christmas break. I had to crash out. I crashed out at school. Don't crash out at school, y'all. If you go crash out, go in the bathroom. Do it privately. Don't let them see you at your worst, okay? For real. Keep it classy, keep it classy, and keep it cute. That's all I have to say. Janice is out. Bye, y'all. Hope y'all love this video. Like, comment, and of course, subscribe. Y'all know what's up. And yeah.